Hi and welcome to German with Pauline. I'm Pauline. The German language has 4 different cases, and these are Nominativ, Akkusativ, Dativ and Genitiv. If you want to be able to articulate important and essential expressions like I'm sorry, I'm cold, or just thanking someone, you will automatically be put in direct contact with the dative case. It's inevitable and there's no way around it. That being said, it's no easy task, and I know this for a fact. It can definitely be daunting and intimidating with all the cases and their respective rules. To try to explain dativ in its easiest or most basic form, it is the second person in a sentence, or it is the second object in a sentence, depending on the sentence. Dativ is the indirect object of a sentence. It is the recipient. It receives an action from the direct object. Apart from that, it has many more side jobs. The dative case is varied and can take on different situations. And I have 3 situations for you. Number 1, second noun in a sentence triggering the dative case. Prepositions triggering the dative case, or verbs triggering the dative case. And before we move on, I would like to take a look at this table, and I will give you a moment. This is the definite and indefinite articles in dativ. So if we have die is der in dativ, definite, and indefinite einer. Der is dem in dativ, and the indefinite is einem. Das is dem in dativ, and the indefinite is einem. And then we have plural definite, den in dativ, and there is no option for plural indefinite. So today's video is about dative verbs. There are some specific verbs that require the dative case. They activate the dative case, so-called dative verbs. We are going to talk about 10 dative verbs, but before we do that, I would like to take a moment and take a look at this table. Personalpronomen in dativ, personal pronouns in the dative case. And you know, in nominativ we have ich, du, er, sie, es, wir, ihr, sie, sie. And in dativ, this would be mir, dir, ihm, ihr, ihm, uns, euch, and ihnen, informal and formal. And we are going to talk about the 10 following dative verbs. Antworten, to answer. Drohen, threaten. Einfallen, something comes to mind. Fehlen, miss. Folgen, follow. Gefallen, to like something. Gehören, belong. Helfen, to help. Schmecken, something tastes good. And zuhören, to listen. And now we're going to put those 10 verbs into context. Der Dozent antwortet der Studentin. It's die Studentin, but because antworten activates dativ, we have der Studentin. Er droht dem Mann. It's der Mann, but drohen triggers dativ, so we have dem Mann. Die Idee ist mir gestern eingefallen. Dativ, also mir, because einfallen is a dative verb. Der Teddy fehlt ihm. Fehlen activates dativ, so ihm. Der Hund folgte der Spur. It's die Spur, but folgen triggers dativ, so we have der Spur. Das Spielzeug gefällt dem Kind. It's das Kind, but gefällt activates dativ, so dem Kind. Das Auto gehört dem Makler. It's der Makler, but gehört activates dativ, so dem Makler. Jan hilft der Oma. It's die Oma, but helfen activates dativ, so der Oma. Der Kuchen schmeckt der Mutter. It's die Mutter, but schmecken activates dativ, so der Mutter. Hörst du mir überhaupt zu? Mir ist dativ, because zuhören activates the dative case. Guys, that's all for today. Until next time, take care.